welcome to my channel, Wafoi TV. Thank you so much for spending the time of this day with me on my channel. Today I wanted to talk about eligibility for the green card lottery. From my past videos, I've talked about the country eligibility and educational eligibility. So for people who are not eligible because of their native country, so the country of birth, that makes them ineligible. There is a way around it. If you come from a country that is ineligible for the DV lottery, there is another way around it. How does a country become ineligible? All right, so there are many ways for a country to become ineligible, but the most common reason that makes a country ineligible is due to immigration quota. There's a quota system for the entire world, and so every country that has people from that country coming to the US, there is a limit on that number. So if you are from a country that has 50,000 or more of their citizens immigrating to the US for the past 5 years, then you are ineligible. For example, like Nigeria, for instance, has a lot of their citizens who immigrate to the US every year. Because of the number which exceeds 50,000 within the last 5 years, they are not eligible to apply for the visa lottery. But even so, they can still apply for the lottery through another option. There are two options, all right? So the two options for someone who is deemed ineligible to apply for the DV lottery. The first option is if you are married to someone from a country that is eligible. For instance, if you are from Nigeria, or you're from Pakistan, or you're from Mexico, and these are examples of countries that are ineligible. If you are from any of these countries that I mentioned, there are more countries there. Then if you're married to someone from a country that is eligible, then you could be eligible based on your spouse's country of birth. So if your wife or your husband is from a country that is eligible, then you can be charged to that country so that you can be eligible based on your spouses. So it's kind of like you're borrowing eligibility from your spouse. And that is only applicable if your spouse is on the application with you and you are all coming together. So if you are a Nigerian and you are married to a Cameroonian or Egyptian, Ghanaian, then you can still apply for the DV lottery using your wife's country of birth as your point of eligibility, so long as your wife is on the application with you. The other option is based on your parents, okay? So let's say that you're from Nigeria. Forgive me that I'm using Nigeria, but Nigeria is like sisters and brothers to Ghanaians, okay? So that's why I'm using Nigeria as an example. But let's say someone was born in Nigeria. Say your parents were on a trip to Nigeria. Maybe they're traders or they're there for visit, and then they gave birth to you in Nigeria. You are a Nigerian in technical sense, in legal sense, you are a Nigerian. But you can use your parents' country of birth or their native country if your parents were not permanent residents or legal residents of Nigeria at the time of your birth, or if your parents were not citizens of Nigeria. So if you were born in Pakistan and your parents, neither of them was from Pakistan, and they didn't have residency in Pakistan, they didn't have legal residence there, or they didn't have any, they were there for like a short visit and they gave birth to you, then you can use your parents' country of birth as your eligibility. All right, and that your parents don't have to be on the application, but for the spouses, you have to have your spouse on the application. They have to be going with you. All right, so those are the two options for anyone who comes from a country that is ineligible for you to use to be able to apply for the lottery. Okay, so that was all that I wanted to explain to you guys. As always, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Thanks for the likes, the comments, and all the sharing that you guys have been doing for me all over social media. And I ask that you guys continue to support me, because this will be an encouragement for me to make more videos, and it will help me to know which topics are important to you guys so that I can focus my research and my videos on. Thank you guys. Love you, and y'all have a wonderful day. See y'all on the next video. Bye bye.